Today we're going to learn how to use actions to increase efficiency in Photoshop. So here we have these great class photos from our fall 2015 semester, and we'll save these for a long time, right? But in the years and decades to come, you may not remember all of your classmates' names. So we can create this cool outline visual where we can easily identify everybody's name that I created for a family reunion from a couple of summers ago when we celebrated my grandparents' 65th anniversary. So, how exactly did I create this outline? Well, the first thing that we need to do, of course, is use a combination of the magnetic lasso and selections and stroke and fill, which is pretty easy. And we've done that sort of stuff in this class, right? Um, but how can we do this efficiently using actions? Well, that's a great question. The first thing that I'm going to do is create a selection, and I'm going to use the magnetic lasso. And all right, going along the edge. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is create the selection, and I'm going to refine it a little bit by mixing in the elliptical marquee so it looks a little bit better. Great. All right, so this is the critical part. We're going to go to Window, we're going to go to Actions, and now anything we do once we create an action will be repeated anytime we apply it. So the first thing that we need to do is click on this little icon next to garbage can where it says Create New Action, and anything we do here on out is going to be performed. I'll make this red so it's easily visible, and I'm going to click Record. All right, so what we're going to do now is create a new layer right above the background layer. Beautiful. I'm going to right click. I'm going to select stroke. And for this resolution, I'm going to use 7 pixels in black, and I'm going to press OK. And then I'm going to right click and select fill. And what I know now is when I look in this actions windows, I can see that it's documenting the make layer, the stroke, the fill. And now if I press Command D to deselect, it added that, and we're done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to press stop. So that's everything right there. So now what I'm going to do is make a new selection. Okay. And I'm going to go to outline, and I'm going to press play, and let's see what happens. Bam, beautiful. The one thing that I noticed, however, doing this is that it made the selection above layer 5. So I'm going to simply drag layer 6 beneath layer 5, and that looks much better. So I'll do let's do one more. So I'm going to actually start in the background layer. I'm going to make this selection, and I'm just going to do a super quick selection. It's not that serious. All right. I've got the outline layer selected. I'm going to press play, and it's going through each operation, and it did it super quickly. I'll do it again. Making a quick selection. I'm going to press play, and it did it again. Although we want this layer to be behind layer 7, so you're going to be sort of mixing and matching these layers. Once you've got everybody selected, you're going to add their names and save it as a JPEG so that we can ID everybody many years from now and think back on all the good times we had in our Photoshop class.